Welcome back to my channel. If you're new, make sure you subscribe, like, comment, do what you gotta do. Today's video, I'm about to be showing y'all how to apply false strip lashes, okay? And I'm gonna be using the Queen lashes from my boutique. Also, for all my girls with the really curly lashes, I got y'all because mine are really curly as well, as you can see, and it makes it so much harder for me to put my strip lashes on, but I'm gonna show y'all a tip of what y'all can do to help put them on. All right, so first things first, you really want to make sure that you have a really good glue. Like, sometimes people think like they can't put it on, it doesn't stick, when in all reality it's just the type of glue that you're using. So this, even though you really can't see what it is no more, it's by Kiss. I'm gonna put a photo of what it looks like in the package up here. But y'all, this glue is definitely a holy grail, okay? Like, once you cause it's a brush, y'all, I need to get a new one. But like, okay, it's a brush, look like this. And like, once you lay the glue on the lash line or whatever, it literally takes like 15 seconds. Like, after that 15 seconds, sis, you need to stick it on your lash. Cause if not, it's not gonna stick at all, okay? But the thing about that glue is, like, once you get it on there, it's on there. So it's going to hurt if you try and rip it off. Like, so that's why you always want to use like oil to really take any of your lashes off, to be honest with you. Like, but don't say I didn't tell you so when you try and rip it off and you don't already used it. Okay, don't do this. This glue is also black, so you also want to like make sure like you watch out where you're getting it. If you wear eyeliner, you know, it probably won't matter if you like get it up there or whatever. But 9 times out of 10, you probably gonna get it on your eyelid. So, and then you got the glues like this one. This one is also by Kiss, but it takes longer for it to like get tacky. It takes like 30 seconds for it to get tacky. So if you use glue like this, you definitely want to like wait and sit and make sure your lash glue gets tacky, okay? Because otherwise, what's the point? Like, you putting it on too wet with this kind of glue, it's not gonna stick. So I highly recommend this one. Like, just, who doesn't want to put their lash on like after 15 seconds? Who wants to sit there and literally wait? Like, you waiting for your lashes to cook to put them on. Like, I don't want to do all that. Like, 15 seconds with this one. And like, just stop being lazy and use oil to take it off at night. But I ain't gonna lie, I'm a little lazy, so I just be ripping it off. It don't really rip my lashes off, but to each his own. Don't rip your lashes out. So for all my curly girls, you're gonna make sure that you have an eyelash curler. Get your eyelash curler, okay? You wanna take the eyelash curler, just like this, and you wanna flip it upside down. Flip it. So it's like this, okay? And you wanna put it on your eye just like you're curling your lashes, except you're uncurling them. And then once you have it attached, hold on, I'm gonna get closer. Once you kind of have it attached to your eye, you just want to squeeze for like maybe 20 to 30 seconds because you want to make sure you just want to make sure that it's getting bent. And I didn't do mine completely, but like, as y'all can see, like, my lashes uncurled. They're uncurled. So you want to do the same thing to the other side. Before you even put glue on your eyelash, you want to like take your eyelash and put it up to your eye and kind of measure it out. Most of these lashes will not fit your whole entire lid, so sometimes people need to cut them. I cut mine from the end. I don't cut it from the corner. So make sure you guys are measuring up and cutting off what you don't need. Otherwise, you're gonna feel it right here in your corner every time you blink, and it's just gonna be very uncomfortable and you don't wanna walk around. So now, depending on whatever lash glue you are using, you wanna go ahead and apply that to your lash. If you're using one like this, put it on there, wait 15 seconds, and then follow what I do. If not, you want to pause the video and put your other one on and let it sit and wait till it gets tacky, and then follow what I do. Once the glue is applied, y'all want to use y'all tweezers, okay? Some people can use their hands. I can do it with my hands as well. It's a little easier sometimes. It depends on kind of like what the lash looks like whether it's a thick band or like a little clear band. So y'all basically want to take your lash and take your tweezers and clip it to the end. Make sure you're not touching the very end with the glue on it, but close enough to where you can get a good hold on it. Okay, so once you got the lash, you want to place it smack dab in the middle. So once you have it in the middle, mine kind of came up, but this is where I kind of use my hand. Place it in the middle and then use the front part to place it downward in the front, and then use the end to place it down on the end. And sometimes it comes up, that's fine. Put it back down on the lash line, and then you want to squeeze. Even if you gotta put it down and squeeze that together, squeeze it all together, just like I'm doing. Over and over again until the lash sits and it's on your eye. Now, I was able to look into the camera and just put it on, but sometimes people need to see like below them. So maybe like put a mirror below you and you can see where your lash line is. That works a lot more for people. Or even if you have to like look in the mirror in front of you. Yeah, so anyway, the glue is going to be tacky at first. It's going to stay tacky. So don't get discouraged when you mess up. Like, the glue is still tacky, which means you can kind of take it off and put it right back on there. There's a lot of times where I put my lash on and like it'll mess up. So I have to take it off and put it back on. And that's without putting any more glue on it. Just take it off and put it right back on and make it stick and do exactly what I say, because it's tacky enough where the glue didn't just dry up. Not that fast anyway. But like I said, if you're using this glue and you just let it breathe in the air past like 15-30 seconds, like yes, it will dry out and it's going to be very hard for you to put it on. Alright, so y'all want to do the same thing for the other lash. Do the same thing with the other lash. And I'm right-handed, so it can be a little bit more difficult. I'm going to go ahead and look in the mirror. And I'm going to go ahead and use my hand. You see how I had to like pick the lash back up and move it over? That's completely fine because the glue is not going to be dried completely just yet. The only bad thing about having to move it when I use the black glue is, like I said, it gets on my lash. But like I said, 9 times out of 10, it's gonna get on your eyelid. Now that I have it placed, squeeze my real lashes and the false lashes together until it's on there. Just keep on squeezing. Oh, sorry if y'all can see my nose, y'all. Oh my God. Put something right there. And boom. Now my eyelashes are a little too different, but don't look at that. Boom. I'm done. That really is all there is to it. Like, please, I always tell y'all, like, don't get discouraged when you can't put it on the first time. Like, don't do that. You're practicing for a reason. I mean, you don't want to ruin no good looking lashes trying to practice, but you always want to, like, and the thing is, it's kind of hard to practice on cheap lashes because they work differently than the ones like these, where it's like a thick band. But I will say you honestly might want to still work with the cheaper lashes because then you get the better concept of how to put them on. So I would watch this video, pause it where need be, and just practice and practice. Because I promise y'all, it's easier than you think. It really is. I'm not an expert. There's been many times where I've had to, or there's many times where I've walked out the house and my lash coming up, da 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 da. You know what I'm saying? I'm not perfect. That's why you always gotta make sure that you have eyelash glue with you, okay? Because you don't want that to happen to you, okay? So that's my tutorial for you guys. I really hope it helped. I really feel like the video was all over the place, but like I think this is like my first time like really trying to show somebody on camera how to like put a lash on. Like I've taught a lot of my friends how to do it, but like Yeah. So sorry if this video doesn't help you. All I can say is keep watching it or watch somebody else's. But again, to each his own. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. Like, definitely leave me some comments on, like, you know, what y'all might really need help with. You know, what was helpful, what wasn't helpful, what you're confused on. Like, just let me know. Like, I swear I'm not a mean person. Like, and I'm really open with criticism. So it's just like, baby, just talk to me, okay? I'm gonna leave my link for my boutique in my bio. The lashes are $10 and the lip glosses are $3. So, but like I said, I also sell other things. So I'm gonna just go ahead and let y'all check that out for yourselves. But I'll see y'all in the next video.